It has been chaos around here. You see, Caesar has issued this decree that everyone in the land must be counted. So everyone has gone back to their hometowns to register, and Bethlehem is packed with people. I'm sorry, I am getting ahead of myself here. My name is Stuart, and this is my inn, the Bethlehem Bed and Breakfast. We were going to call it the Holiday Inn, but decided they didn't quite have the same ring to it. Anyway, there's this couple that came in not too long ago, and you should have seen them. They looked very tired, and the girl, she was on this donkey, and she said to me, she said, "Sir, can you please find us a place at your inn?" Well, I told them like I told all the people before them, I was sorry, there's just no room. And then she looked at me and begged, "You don't understand. We've traveled 85 miles with my husband being on foot all this time. We're exhausted. Don't you have anything?" Well, that's when my wife pointed out something I had completely missed. This young girl, she was pregnant. Now, then my wife shot me the look. You guys know what I'm talking about here. This look, it said in no uncertain terms that I was going to find a place for them to sleep tonight, or I was going to find a place for myself to sleep tonight. I chose option A. Really, I wasn't about to leave them out in the cold. Problem was, well, the only place I had left was the barn. Yeah, the barn. Animals, manure, hay, stench, the whole works. It is no place to put two people. But it's all I had. So I told them, "Look, you can have the barn. It's not much, but it's yours if you want it." And they smiled at me and said, "Thank you." And as they were walking away, the gentleman by the name of Joe, I think, he turned around and said, "God bless you." And then he smiled, put his hand on his wife's stomach and said, "Because he's about to bless us." Now I tell you, there was something different about this couple. If only you could have seen the way that he treated her, the way they treated each other. It was such a sight. Now, I've tried to come up with a word that describes them, but, well, the only word I could think of, it's kind of a quirky word. We don't often hear it much. The word holy. Now, I know, it's a strange word, but it's the only word that can really express what I saw. Holy. You know what? It's just too hard to describe.
Hey, describe your rooms for me, please.
Pardon me?
Your rooms. I need a place to stay.
I'm sorry, everything here is completely full.
You're telling me. It's this whole census thing. I wasn't even gonna come. My CPA says I had to, so here I am.
You're out of luck here, sir.
Come on, you gotta have something. I got money, and I saw the sign.
The sign? What sign? I turned off the vacancy sign over an hour ago.
That star. I've been following that star for over half an hour. It's so bright, I was sure it meant vacancy. Ha! Who knew it meant unvacancy? But you gotta admit, that's shining right over your inn. Well, actually, it's over your barn, but you wouldn't put people in a barn, would you?
No, not even a pregnant woman.
What?
Nothing. Look, there's a motel down the street. It's the 6 motel.
Ah, Motel 6.
Yeah, the one with the lights on.
All right, I'll be going now. Hey, Merry Census. Merry Census. Come on, this census thing, it's the biggest thing to happen in Bethlehem in all of history. People are making money left and right on this thing. So I'm getting in on it. Merry Census, that's mine. I trademarked that, all right? I own it. Merry Census.
I like it. Merry Census.
You owe me $1.
He followed the star. What if it did mean something? What if that star does have a purpose? It does seem to be lighting up my barn quite a bit. It's so big, I've truly never seen anything like it. Now my wife, she would look at that star and think it's a God thing, but my wife thinks a lot of things. All right, Stuart, get a hold of yourself. There is no way that God has a purpose for that star. There is nothing special about that star. That's just crazy.
Crazy, man. It's crazy. Tell me it's crazy.
I'm sorry?
I've been inside your barn. I know what's going on inside your barn.
You smell like my barn.
Well, that's sheep dip. I'm a shepherd.
How did you know about my barn?
The star, man. The star says it all. That and the alien angel thing. I mean, there I was. I'm just guarding my sheep. You know, they're all like, meh. And he shows up and he's like, whoa. And I'm like, ah. And then he's like, fear not.
Then what?
What?
After that, bah.
Oh yeah. Then all these other alien angel things showed up and they started singing and he said, "Fear not, for I bring you good news that will be of great joy for all the people. Today in the city of David is born to you a Savior, and this will be a sign. You will find the baby wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger." And then all these other alien angel things showed up and we took off and we followed that star just like they said. And as soon as we got here, there's the baby.
How do you know all of this?
It's etched in my brain. The alien angel put it there. And now I gotta tell everyone I know. And they named the baby Jesus.
No, hey, Mary Census.
So, the girl had a baby. And this crazy shepherd thinks an angel led him to my barn. A shepherd believes God has a purpose for that star. A shepherd sees miracles every day while I keep waiting for one. No, a miracle would be if God just appeared in the flesh. Now that would be a miracle. But I can't get away from what he said. What if God does have a purpose for that star? What if, I don't know, that star's guiding some weary travelers tonight? I think it would take a wiser man than I to answer that question. And where are we going to find a wise man in this place?
Is this the place?
The place?
The place. Come on, I haven't got time to waste.
All right, don't be in such a haste. What's in the case?
The case?
The case.
Yeah, this is the place.
Your name?
Reuben King.
King? Stewart.
You can call me Rube.
You can call me Stu.
Here's my card. I deal with impossibilities.
Impossibilities.
That's my job.
All right. What's in the case?
A barrage.
A barrage of what?
A barrage of bulk.
What kind of bulk?
Ooh, expensive bulk.
For whom?
For the baby.
The baby.
The baby in the barn.
How do you know about the baby in the barn?
I followed the star.
You followed the star?
I followed the star to the baby in the barn.
You followed the star to the baby in the barn in Bethlehem?
Basically.
Impossible.
That's my job.
All right. No more berating around. What's your beef?
Can I bounce something off of you?
As he leaned in closer, I could only help but think of one thing.
Tic-tac. Ah! With only 1/2 calorie per minute.
Bingo!
All right, now. I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I'm going to be straight with you. I'm going to be frank. I'm going to be Kurt. I'm going to be Captain Kurt.
Ooh, like Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Get on with it, Rue.
All right, then. The baby in the barn.
And what about the baby in the barn?
The baby in the barn is the Son of God.
The baby in the barn is the Son of God?
The Son of God.
Impossible.
That's my job.
Rue, how did this happen?
She said yes. When you say yes to God, God can make the impossible possible.
And to think, I almost left the Messiah out in the cold last night.
Ooh, I'd hate to be you. All right, now, I'm going to get myself inside that barn. If 2 of my associates and a little drummer boy show up, you tell them.
Wait, I'm sorry. A drummer boy?
A little drummer boy.
What does the little drummer boy do?
He's going to bang on his drums.
He's going to bang on his drums.
He's going to bang on his drums for the baby in the barn.
He's going to bang on his drums for the baby in the barn in Bethlehem?
Basically.
Beautiful. What ballad?
Ba-rum-pa-bum-bum.
Harum-pum-pum-pum. You tell him to play his drum for him.
Oh, he'll play his best for him.
Harum-pum-pum-pum.
Ba-rum-pa-bum-bum.
Rum-pum-pum-pum. Catchy.
I like it. All right, I'll be leaving now.
Oh, hey, Mary Census.
I'm sorry, Mary what?
Mary Census. And this census thing is the biggest event to happen in Bethlehem ever. So, Mary Census.
The biggest thing to happen in all of Bethlehem, indeed the whole world, is what's going on inside your barn. So don't say Mary Census. Say, Mary had the Christ child after traveling on a donkey and following a star all night day. No, I'm going to have to work on that one. Bye-bye.
Well, it's starting to happen. Soon, Bethlehem will be waking up, and they'll be wanting food in their stomachs, and they'll rush around in their own little worlds, and they won't realize that a Savior just entered the world. What a night. A silent night. Yes, even a holy night. There's that word again. And to think, I almost missed this. Sleep well, child. Sleep while you can, child. I'm afraid your work's just about to begin. Oh, speaking of, my work's about to begin as well. I've got an end to run. Mary Census. No, Stuart, don't mess this up. This isn't about money or things. This is about, well, what is this about? This is about the Christ child. Oh, Mary and the Christ child. Mary and the Christ. Mary, Christ, Mary. Merry Christmas. Yes, I like that. Merry Christmas. I should trademark it. Nah, it'll never catch on.